Embrace the unknown as we delve into the enigma that is the Yeti. This legendary creature, shrouded in mystery, has been a source of intrigue and wonder for centuries. The Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman, is a mythical beast said to reside in the Himalayas, the world's loftiest mountain range. There's no denying the Yeti's cultural impact. It has been a fixture in the folklore of the people of Nepal, Tibet, and Bhutan, where it's known by different names. In Nepal, it's called the Rakshas, which translates to demon. In Tibet, it's referred to as Miche, meaning man-bear, and in Bhutan, it's known as the Sogpa, the cave dweller. The Yeti has also made its way into popular culture, appearing in films, books, and even video games, often depicted as a large, hairy, bipedal creature, much like a monstrous, snow-dwelling version of Bigfoot. But what is the Yeti, really? Is it a creature of myth? A figment of the imagination born from the fear and respect for the treacherous, snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas? Or could it be a yet-to-be-discovered species, a relic from a bygone era hiding in the remote, inaccessible mountain ranges? Scientists and explorers have tried to answer these questions for years, setting out on daring expeditions, braving the harsh, icy wilderness in search of evidence. Some returned with intriguing stories, others with supposed proof. Footprints in the snow, strands of unusual hair, even photographs, but definitive proof, something that would satisfy the scientific community, remains elusive. The Yeti continues to be an enigma, a symbol of the unknown that still exists in our world. It's a reminder that no matter how far we've come, there are still mysteries out there waiting to be unraveled. So what is the truth behind this legendary creature? Stay with us as we uncover the mystery. The Yeti, a creature shrouded in mystery, has some fascinating and eerie aspects to its tale. This elusive beast, often called the abominable snowman, has long been a subject of intrigue and curiosity. Its story is woven with threads of the uncanny and the peculiar, twining together to form a narrative that is as fascinating as it is unnerving. Let's delve into the chilling tales of the Yeti. Sightings of this creature are as varied as they are numerous. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the dense forests of Siberia, stories of encounters with the Yeti have echoed through the ages. Each account, from seasoned mountaineers to local villagers, paints a vivid picture of a creature that is as elusive as it is terrifying. Now let's turn our attention to its supposed habitat. The Yeti is believed to reside in the most inhospitable regions of the world. High-altitude terrains, icy landscapes, and treacherous mountain slopes are said to be the playground of this beast. The harshness of these environments only adds to the eeriness of the Yeti's world. But what's even more fascinating are the strange footprints associated with the Yeti. These footprints, often found in the snow, are said to be larger than those of any known animal. They are described as being wide and short, with a distinct lack of arch, a feature that has left many puzzled. These footprints have added a new layer of mystery to the Yeti's tale. Are they the footprints of an unknown creature, or are they simply the result of natural phenomena? The answer remains elusive. As we venture deeper into the world of the Yeti, we stumble upon more questions than answers. Each piece of information, each claimed sighting, each footprint found only adds to the enigma that is the Yeti. It's a tale steeped in mystery, a narrative that is as captivating as it is chilling. As we peel back the layers, the Yeti becomes even more intriguing. As we journey further into the eerie world of the Yeti, who knows what other secrets we might uncover? Every creature has a home, and the Yeti is no different. The Yeti, often referred to as the abominable snowman, is said to reside in the rugged, inhospitable terrain of the Himalayas, a mountain range that stretches across 5 countries: Bhutan, Nepal, China, India, and Pakistan. This is a realm of dizzying altitudes where the air is thin, the winds are fierce, and the temperatures often drop to bone-chilling depths. The Himalayas, with their towering peaks and treacherous landscapes, are a world of their own. It's a place where few dare to tread, and even fewer manage to survive. Yet, it is in this frigid wilderness that the Yeti is believed to have made its lair. The harshness of these conditions adds a layer of credibility to the Yeti myth. After all, only a creature of extraordinary strength and resilience could thrive in such an environment. The Yeti's alleged dwelling places are often described as caves nestled in the heart of the mountains, far from human habitation. These caves, shrouded in perpetual shadow and ice, provide the perfect hideout for an elusive creature like the Yeti. The sheer inaccessibility of these locations makes it nearly impossible for humans to venture in, thereby keeping the Yeti's secret safe. Yeti sightings are most common in the remote valleys and forests of Nepal, where locals swear by the creature's existence. The Yeti is a significant part of their folklore, a creature to be both revered and feared. Some believe it's a guardian of the mountains, while others see it as a harbinger of doom. Despite the contrasting views, one thing remains clear: the Yeti is deeply woven into the fabric of their culture. The mystery of the Yeti isn't just about whether such a creature exists, it's also about the place it calls home. The Himalayas, with their sprawling landscapes and harsh conditions, are as much a part of the Yeti lore as the creature itself. The Yeti's alleged home is as mysterious as the creature itself. What does a Yeti look like? Let's piece together the puzzle. The Yeti, often referred to as the abominable snowman, has been a figure of fascination for centuries. Its appearance, shrouded in myth and mystery, is as elusive as the creature itself. So what exactly does a Yeti look like? Let's delve into the eyewitness accounts and folklore to paint a picture. Firstly, let's talk about size. The Yeti is often described as a towering figure, standing at an average of 8 to 10 feet tall. That's taller than the average doorway. Its enormity is a consistent theme in all accounts, lending credibility to its status as an apex predator in the harsh Himalayan environment. Now, on to color. The Yeti's fur is typically depicted as a stark white, blending into the snowy peaks of its mountainous habitat. Some accounts, however, suggest a darker hue, ranging from gray to even brown. This discrepancy could be attributed to regional variations or simply the play of light and shadow in the snow-covered landscapes. Physical characteristics? Well, the Yeti is often portrayed as bipedal, walking upright like a human. Its arms are said to be long and powerful, ending in large, clawed hands. It's also reported to have a pronounced brow ridge and deep-set eyes. Its face is more ape-like than human, but with a distinct, almost eerie intelligence that sets it apart from other creatures. The Yeti's feet are perhaps its most iconic feature. They are said to be large and bear-like, leaving behind distinct tracks that have fueled countless expeditions. The prints often show an inward curve, a trait not found in any known Himalayan animal. Of course, these descriptions are pieced together from stories and sightings, many of which are shrouded in the fog of fear and awe, but they paint a picture of a creature that is both formidable and fascinating. The Yeti's appearance, as described by witnesses, adds another layer to this enduring mystery. The central question remains, does the Yeti truly exist? As we delve into this query, we encounter a web of clues and counter-arguments that make the Yeti's existence a topic of intense debate. Let's take a journey through the evidence on both sides of the argument. Firstly, we have the purported sightings and alleged photographic evidence. Over the decades, many brave explorers and locals have claimed to have seen the elusive creature. They describe it as a massive bipedal beast covered in thick fur. Some even claim to have captured the Yeti on film, with grainy images and shaky videos adding to the lore. However, skeptics argue that these sightings and images are likely misinterpretations of known wildlife hoaxes or perhaps the result of high-altitude hallucinations. They point out that despite the numerous sightings, no one has ever captured a live Yeti or even found a body. Then we have the scientific investigations. Some studies of supposed Yeti evidence, like hair, bones, and footprints, suggest that these could belong to a rare subspecies of brown bear native to the Himalayas. Others, however, have been unable to identify the samples conclusively, leaving room for speculation. Local beliefs also play a significant role in the Yeti's story. In many Himalayan communities, the Yeti is deeply ingrained in their folklore and traditions. They regard it with a mix of fear and respect, seeing it as a protector of the mountains and a symbol of the wild. Yet, despite all this evidence and belief, the scientific community remains largely skeptical. The lack of concrete proof and the high likelihood of misidentification leave many experts unconvinced. So where does this leave us? Well, it seems we're stuck in a gray area. The Yeti might be a misunderstood creature, a figment of our collective imagination, or perhaps a reality yet to be fully unveiled. The existence of the Yeti, much like the creature itself, remains shrouded in mystery.